Fallen Heroes Day is held every year on the first Friday in May, a chance for people to honor those who risk their lives every day to protect their community.
And among those who will be honored is Lieutenant Mark Dranbauer, Jr. The 44-year-old died last year after suffering a severe medical emergency while battling a fire. For the first time, we sat down with his family. Janae Reese has their story.
If you know Lieutenant Mark Dranbauer Jr., chances are there's a story to tell.
People came from nowhere to tell us, let me tell you about this time that his only day off for 12 days, he came and helped me move.
The stories can go on for hours.
I'm going to tell this because he would hate that I told this.
Some of the best tales come from Mark's sister and best friend, Kate Smith.
Mark was a big dude, and he put on a baby kid ring and got it stuck.
And his parents, Robin and Mark Sr.
He'd dress up in a Santa Claus outfit, get on his motorcycle, and go by the house for the kids.
He was the driver, I was the firefighter in the back, and we got to ride his first engine call, and I rode his last engine call with him when we took him to the funeral home.
The hardest story for Mark's family to tell is about the day they received a call that he was in shock trauma.
And I kind of sensed that this is a little bit more than what, like, I'm not going to be walking into shock trauma and say, Mark, what did you do now?
Fire officials say Mark had a serious medical emergency while responding to a blaze on West Saratoga Street near Park Avenue in downtown Baltimore on May 12, 2025.
I walked in a room with him. My daughter had the phone and said to my grandson, you can talk to your daddy. Say whatever you you wanted. And he said, Daddy, when you're coming home. That's the first part of it. I knew he wasn't coming home.
Mark's injuries were so severe, he was placed on life support so his organs could be later donated.
I struggled with the idea of him not being here, but parts of him being out there for other people. But it really was the right thing to do because that's who he is.
Family, friends, and loved ones said goodbye to Mark just days after the fire. The 23-year veteran began as a volunteer when he was 16 years old, serving with his parents before moving to the Baltimore City Fire Department.
He served a lot of hours overnight, running to the station.
A year after his death, Mark's parents continued to volunteer at the Essex Volunteer Fire Company, working to raise funds for a new station there, all while telling the stories of the people who uphold their son's spirit.
I'm going to be running my second and final mile in honor of fallen first responder, Fire Lieutenant Mark Dranbauer.
What I want people to know is a year later, even though he's gone, he deserves to be remembered.
It's not just about Mark, it's about everybody who does the same job.
And although their stories can be hard to share, there are some too good not to tell, and Mark's story is one of them.
We don't leave this earth until God says that our mission here is done. And so we know his work is done, but damn, it sucks without him.
Reporting on your corner in Essex.
And there isn't a day that I wouldn't trade to have him back.
I'm Janae Reese for WJZ.
Ooh, what a beautiful story. The 41st Annual Fallen Heroes Day observance that is held tomorrow, 1 p.m. at the Fallen Heroes Memorial. That, of course, at Delaney Valley Memorial Gardens.
And Rick